We see Ghana media.
Honorable Ankasa.
We see Ghana media.
Mama Honorable Ankasa. Reported by front page. You say a MPB Obi and Tokwasi Parliament and appointment committee no be rat table ase and no come here MPB sabi nentohwe no come. Said the music champ for you know, yes, Honorable Alexander Kwesiakwa ne koka se wo hu se na se na table na se kura no ko e de o wa. Obi mi akra be de no wo hu. Honorable Okasa.
Nana menu or a professional pa. Makasa men kasa se mi
Baby odi akofa no so de o ye dey.
E say we so bankasa. Oh, ti say wa play to. Me fanchi akese mamo. No be fam wahefo do etiefo nyina to abawie ya dana mo we poto no mi hia no
na se me freo
ye kasai mo we ne de na ehu pa
oh benye hu se mo de no
Come no bisa said what was your marry
enye hu se mo de no
mo de so ehu pa
eh o de
yo bi kai ye hunu se ye hunu ya do ai binia ayi na no asemasi ye e wo parliament asem asem kakra na hon komodie eno bibisa be say radio for bibisa be say omo e suspend e wo mo no kwan wo ho say dipa 9 no dey suspend your man na so da bi na say speaker e the video no enko na e hwe dia ene na wanyi die because kofo bebre ye niam bia video no an capture elo bizam say bi ni say na so bi ni say me asase na meti ho because na ho say immediate past Deputy Minister Health into the year candle veteran na was say me as a sector related person into na me train say ye be veteran father had waited from 3 because 3 and I was a veteran na I'm so sad na around 9:10 to we are talking say na mtu na minuti into most of it na me jina calmly and I was trying to talk to Oma minimum my more influence kaka se chale munjai na yenkwe yanim ti me jina table no emunya so bi edna table na se ti me hu yo the panel fam na ho ti munya so boy ready penny be bia na ya so yenua da fam ti na ni pa twan ho ahia so nobody saw what was happening ti awie ye no ye konam se it wo na table na se no idea na that way you want to see we them quiet
o ka jere o
ka see we them quiet so me hu yansi yaso da fama kum and the course did not mean but the person confessed to me say we them quiet I was hey I was trying to draw the attention of the media say ni pa bi say and yes me hu no a o de no kan me
ba body pani din
me se me be kwa adakam
kanda
me se me be kwa adakam
okay. But or you're from the other side.
You bet me I can already. And then you near Pandala. And the
name Sinyana near Mercham. But I'm person without no say. On Nipano or the other side, majority side.
And I'm saying the Bakadakam.
Okay.
A Nipa.
Or okay.
That's how far
I never confess it trail.
I dear Cordons do one for modern way. No cars. I was trying to draw attention say Safo Yinano Honor Moa
Young capture
woman.
Okay.
Oh, na media naroma. There's a Hono Kakranwa and then come me D and some me can say the ABC away money mebium. Cause I was very emphatic say ye nu anomo NDC for ma omu yuso mo numbers and from buleye e wo mu omenya dodo but ye ne be bo mo no mo democracy Ghana ye no ECP because at the end of the day no we say ye wotumi a ye be wie no ebia bibia ye betwe ho afimu a then it will be seen as a one-sided parliament it no baby so be kabie no na matie just like that day so be from anajo to the next morning no na dey na be see be postpone no ka we nyina AC twi ho time suspension e ba ya but not twi ho oh nipa do do clear wo mo to the vetting we have exposed them say be yenka ho a we won't get the best of your people I have said it somewhere say me vetting be da and the maker say that me vetting no I did not know my worth until I went for that vetting because the call vetting, you know, Ora at to force him, Ora Agboja. They took me on, beside me some, and someone beside, you know, because I had nothing to hide. Me in something, you know, you know, they go convinced. Agboja confession is that every member of parliament should have something like you are doing.
Okay.
I have come from the private business angle. So it was basically telling them of how I have come this far.
Okay.
I am far, so I'm meeting Majuma, say Uncle Obio Didra, and that's Obio Nejuma. Timeba, Sabina by Sikabina Meba Befa. And that the Menya no so made a boaman for another boaman for because Sabe. My bomb human as a member politics.
Exactly.
And so, say any veteran one, Nanko be put nim Kusiakwa is. Exactly. A journalist. But from journalism, because real baby, be real baby no so me bomb home day. The bomb home day no, and I assume in Kuran say and then no, Betty me Abba Be Rasha Virginia, me family home to Abansi Castle.
That is it. Enti asem no dia aka ni nyina de ode ko
or the call dakem.
Nana
or me nua no. And I mean nsem o ebetimi dia call dakem. And some no dey itimi keka nyina wa. O me ni. Dia na mo dia.
O dia fan kwa dakem za.
Faka unyehu.
Nana
me nua.
First ne dia na mete say yes will be a fugitive from justice and war crimes, Laurent Gbagbo and a genocide for now. I making kinds of a fugitive from justice. And a special prosecutor, yes, former finance minister, no a fugitive from justice, maybe Obia Yamfanimra, and other issue. Yeah, they started corruption related matters. And obey.
Any kind of was na machia. Wahefo ni wetifo na entwa so nkono nso so machia minya na mama ni trinkwa time our results no chance yes be ba na nkofo ye pa mu hu ube free we no cool na we no cool hey you will list me wo honum dia almost come prayer you
let me go.
Nanka me friend one machi. I want na me friend. Be yam di me brim. But sorry I be far before and friend say K. I had to say what's the jamia here now say there. You know because on say beyond politics no your relationship. Alex has been a very good friend. I may say maybe Shiano Abra MPP ups and downs and he's been a very fine gentleman,
right.
Beautiful brain. I have a very few of his kind. I want my former party even as Deputy Minister of Health, Krampuno, Sebesebu, Useneno, WhatsApp, Ufreno, or Bruchil Kran won't mean far, or Katina, no, I send a message, say, Nana. Yasuma me ba me fro
right
dana obi druno obi making sure so be fro and so I from that angle no appreciated the personality in him and tinami de nyamia se utimi fair mo na machia chairman Adikoka chairman of chairman na oya chairman of bia football mudi chairman politics mudi chairman David Jabuche na se me fela tu Thursday
no the name by
Thursday teaching service na the best no ye ni na na empire bo empire bo kesi hey na ni no
ma ure fie
on bon pie no ba ha na me de asra de beba
okay
minya in fact I was very much excited and I'm an Ijibebre Abra special prosecutor Adi and Simbe Tuja said I was here Francophobia na obi in Symphobia no because one maybe our mind people ought to be held accountable. I was say ye song ko fubim na omu yinsem fuano efa enyoma anko ya Ghana for bon de bon de ro
right
hwe emre bi etwem na enkofobia yomo se tumi bia ni ho bibia ni we bitimi won. In fact, some people took the Constitution 1992 edition bottom and I know me the omodepe. I will not make BBC BBA frame be American Sassimu. They had control. They had control over almost all the arms of government. They no mo pen na no mo ye. Sebiu yeti hu kra kire wo mo se niemu ye no edin sunsanso boni bebre o mai. Sebio mamon fa o mine se mobusua. Mamon fa o mine se mo private entity. Na mon fa nye de mo de be. But yet they acted with high level of impunity. I mean, the only place I didn't agree with the special prosecutor was the use of the terminology fugitive. I thought it was too harsh. It was uncalled for, and it's not something we should entertain.
Okay.
Sebu can Ofori-Atta on your fugitive. What definition may by me be the fugitive who would be more say a person who has escaped from captivity or in hiding. Well, I mean, let's.
So wanted should have been okay.
I mean, he's declared wanted. That is fine. We go away. Now what a fugitive say? What you say? He found oko. Special prosecutor, and couldn't he have triggered the engagement of your friend is Interpol?
Interpol, yeah.
I mean, let's be yeah dear grodo. Oh, now I be cancel or your fugitive. Now you who ha. Now people begin to the main issues, no. Any assembly that one was here kano. Na ye de anya be gugari ni na ye basa. And no granting I sometimes I am tempted to believe and agree with the school of thoughts on kofono mo kan se ono kra na asem no be kan because of person ya na proper ni piasem ni bugu. I mean, how? What can some come? Yes, shadow was a fugitive. See, and then better than a topic and go for discussing. The main substance of the matter has been put aside. You see, National Cathedral and someone Obama, who would TV? Only me nyadwin National Cathedral was say you be in some phobiano.
Yes, yeah.
Obiako bonum paye. Asre nyame se mami medio mampenyi na mami di mampenyi bia mesi asori fie edi udin atoso ana meboa.
Yes.
David Eyebi and David or say on fa hwe emanyankopon abra that I will not give anything unto my God that will not be of sacrifice. Na ye de Ghana for yasa ase da ho yesika da ho your resources ka cry wo and now the ODBC dan ye sa kwan ben na sika no mo fa so mu twetwa ye $54 million was the same na ye kan $58 million,
right?
And no adwuma ene wo ho na na anye bia no mo must be obi the architect or draw hey na wo be draw dan ya ye kwa kusi ono oje say
over 20
million.
Yeah. 20 million.
Or draw. I mean, unless otherwise, it be a minimum architect near way.
Ebi mo che pro sa de.
No.
20 million.
Ono de ono ye na dwuma no wacha.
$20 million.
Comparative.
$20 million.
Comparative projects.
Masa. You were feeding so ya make cancer.
Obi na ye adwuma or your private. And no dey aba na watu until you show
20 million.
Architects are more skill. Why?
Oh,
they have skill.
They have skill. Every professional skill.
Now scale.
And why do you blame the architect? No,
Debbie, me no. We see or say you chia no.
Okay.
The okoye negotiations no. Na me kana no. Na me tie. Chairman say oye yi obema me yi. Ah me de tie hai. Me mpa ya me bo ale say be fa. E fa say kim. O de blame me je.
Anya na you blame o no tua ne.
Only tua ne blame.
Exactly.
Enti asema me busa ne say anya bia won a won tua ye no. Ken na pamfo na omotwia say sika no.
Right.
Enka yo mobotom sika. Enka yo mobusua sika. Eyo sika enchirima wo mubusuam e de ba di djuma enko mu be di omonsa be boom eyisa sika no etwa architect no. These are some things we should be talking about. GRE ni SML yeah. SNSME. I sat on one of the the platforms, and I can say, hey, do we not have experts in GRE to have undertaken that same program? And I say, you man, or meet me aye. And ye biano, ye funny say binho. They do not have the experts to do the job. Are we not able to train human resource from GRE to do that job within a span of a year or two? Did we not know GRE no munim se maybe beswa abra Ghana started to fango Ghana oil industry no maybe bedra you be here that level of expertise inti yeti Dr. Kokutin Kokutin no bono brofum Kokutin inti o pass on any managers o munim se e bedru baabi no Angel ebi obepese emra DSTV so into obe starting at training omo in the use of digital cameras and in asefo
exactly
into ocho wonim se ebedru baby Angel ebenyini into ebenyini no e was osisa ni studios. Do they not have a strategic plan? You bet na ho ni asisa se siki Papa Kufone Kana or pay millions of dollars to give to a company for no work done. Absolutely. Contract almost signing here already KPMG4 reports now the buy that.
Yeah.
Let's just almost discard a brother contract be a cranium. So in any case, me your lawyer. But how are you able to pay an non-existent company, a non-existent entity? Let's be real. Oh, me, Ken, why me the biana me mpa board me bonne say ye be frɛ nkofo bi so omum bi yinsemfo ano. Hwɛ. Ase wo muntimi mongu da. Yentimi for propaganda nyim.
Can matter no.
Ye be hwehwem. Somebody ought to pay. Me obi ko dem ehun hia me. Ye nyi sika. Deputy Health Minister Neti Hai. He has Obesamba. That's a NDC for the Jomama also a government of national unity. Now when a Juma wa bow been health ministry I can't do or maybe an open deputy second deputy and manana. Hey, as someone make an say Sikano Udia Ubia Busan say hospital Kitwa for a community. Yes, Nebusan say ye pe bibi ti say University of Ghana Medical School. Say ye pe bibi ti say Tamale Regional Teaching Hospital because they say original hospital or teaching hospital.
Yeah.
Ye pe bibi ti say Sunyan Regional Hospital. Ye pe CCB maybe a Kenyasi ho baby na omo antra ama. Busan say the boy saying. Ne hwe say sika ne say hospitals to do a saying a bit mediasi. So you perceive venture into industrialization. You must say factories to do a saying a bit mediasi. What you say?
Yeah.
You seek any here, woman fambra. But honorable, say you will be a friend of jet ambulance and ambua. Yeah, the IRF it's me the Omofra Ebium.
Yeah, plane, yeah.
You were hospital, you were University of Ghana Medical School, you were Confornochi or Pimswadarma, yeah, Danasi. You're renovating a kama. Tamale Teaching Hospital, so Honorable Madaroma, or some new changes, your private ward, Nenats for her. Yet me Yesika at the far private jet at the co a fundraising. I was seeing Yesika at the far private jet at the tomb near the Nepa. You were hospitals, you were specialists, you fan on to her, and some funny episode Yano. Yankas won the Omen and Tenant to her. Yan Fanemra. Paul, I won't tell me a fuku. Emrana MPP says some koso. Omo Troko Intapu, Eko Sheninsemu. What you say? Ninya Gregory Afuku, or Dasud them. In fact, Oko Yakaso Yari am indeed now Yari. Okay. Hospital na handcuff, Egunensa. A drona a de manono, handcuff Gunensa, when ye di drona amano, and I want not next need so. Yari for handcuff Gunensa. Emma, and yes, be our honest you Yari, more munim so Yara Wayemre. And no crime with me, so that can be done. What you say? It is say your jet ambulance wo. Now it's me out to 2 years to how many ambulances we have? 200 and say.
Constituencies nina.
Intibet me allocate me and son. Edi akwa kushiano airport hono. Na ofi jet ambulance me yini de not normal ambulance mo. Maybe opese de no ko bia second for no che hona ya na foforo ne de ne ko say University of Ghana ne de ne ko. Ono the choice of medical doctors ye de ombemano because ensem no de obeyano.
Medase nana ya say yemfa jet ambulance and call former finance minister. Honorable I mean Simon also na ye fugitive from justice in the other matters.
Minia dedi kai nana kasa no ensem bi wo ho ma me ya adwen obviously dodo dance me ne nya adwen. The me ne ya adwen and say OSP must get serious. Obi be bisa say edie na emai timi etisa OSP no. Yeti OSP no se ne be ya ebeti no ho fi Attorney General na say aban investigative bodies mu. Nampono se ubi wa ban mu na se oye dwurum kata asese bia na esa so wa ban mu ntino aban investigative bodies ntimi mfa ne sanka no a OSP beti biakum eno ntino the tenure of office impono it is protected, right. It is hedged or de ho oye na dwuma OSP ba ye hunu se ensem bebre wo ho no mo a ode ne nsaka bu ho no mo a ekwani mo a beti bebi ne yentehwe edu baby na afi ode abetu dwa se ya kwadoma oye de obetimi aye ne breso a na okọ na enyo no ne OSP odi kan yedim se ba ko bae no no so bae enti enwanwa se ye fi abamu ebeye bosome ba ko ne fa ne ba bosome mienimpo na owura ken Ofori-Atta na oye osoafo ansa yeje nitumi efi ne nsam sa na owura min anta ebehye na nemu sabre no a na ye wa abamu no ensem a OSP edi atudwa se wo ye nhwehwemu afa ho a no nti ohia owura ken Ofori-Atta no ebie no ma ye foforo asem foforo bie no no mo a efi sansemi mu ensem odi atudwa nyina ye ensem a ye wa abamu no na enenam framam eti da obi hwe kwan se tumi a OSP ewo no sabre no na oso kase ofre ewura ken Ofori-Atta no ababua no mana ye nhwehwemu esa se OSP na dwuma no na otumi wia wetimi agete kwa befa so na ye be prosecution ya prosecute ye hu ne sa aban etofo ape na wasori yi na uhwe eniema akoso beye nenansa ne nura ne ade no a asefem kakra de di kai eno a parliament yo sorry ekasati a kwan a sojafo bi eboru a yewra ken Ofori-Atta fie na womo eko ready ho koye ho basabasa na ye ka no eno a OSP kasa no o se read the course on onim ho hwe and conference wa otoa so ka say a stage the intelligence actually say a stage and so videos any CCTV aba actually say ade no was not stage because at least nipa ba ku bia oka ho a oka ene oya ban ya damfo owura jakpa a emre bi na say mu ano ono so na sem ewo quarter aban ba ye be yi efin so how can Ofori-Atta stage that raid with jakpa as the main killer?
One establish say a japa.
Yes.
Okay.
Videos the pictures are. Yes. Videos the pictures say who there. You know. What does it? It's say a movie and yeah starring Japa. The Raid of Ofori-Atta starring Japa.
Main character.
Abba. Edia dance 70. Edia dance 70. It is a video na ma nanka OSP to atom from mu say Ofori-Atta as part of ne kwanya offer so adwane afi emra no wako stage raid no parliament ye jebre ekasa ya obviously you say aboa no ebutu so a ya kase sorry ye nso ben kase sorry me so esan say sorry ya apelo oba be si won so as political class ye tena ho no be the way ya enya de wo se so because at the end of the day no unim untra ba mu nka untra ba mu enka na ka atie wa describe yera Ofori-Atta ne nkofobia no mo aba ne mu say omo as a constitution na show mo bottom minyi ni say obiti be cover constitution no share bottom constitution say na ubeda di we show bottom we better dey show bottom constitution wo ho obia timi akirem constitution no provisions e wo ho enti no obia timi function bottom sa constitutional provisions ninti ena ye hu ne enti a yewra OSP eko eframem eko kansem a sebe ye hu ne nine infinity
e bi dey
one edi enti no wa declared so a fugitive and that's why wanted yewra Ofori-Atta eneno the status and now say ni jinabia e wa semi mu no ene de or a suspect and now say obeboa investigation yewra OSP why investigation no akodu saying yen kai hunu say oman mu ha constitution aye nyina ye dan no e ma ye kwan e boy nipa ho ban say who incriminate wo ho Article 14(2)G of the 1992 Constitution. This article states, a person shall not be compelled to give evidence against himself or herself.
Okay.
This provision is also reflected in the Evidence Act 1975, NRCD 323, which states in Section 7, say a person cannot be compelled to answer any question if the answer would, in the opinion of the court, have a tendency to expose him to any criminal charge, penalty, or forfeiture.
Okay.
Sa provisions eye provisions a bo Ghana ni ehobан. Eti sabe uhia owura Ofori-Atta. Se ene owahampo na or appear in your office. Wonu nko amma one ne lawyer for ene beba. Ya bisa da semu a enuti na se police chiwa otimeka say ya chill. You have the right to remain silent because anything you say now can be used against you.
Yeah.
If you silence na your dia, you can be silent until say you do bako court judge say otutu ano. Emrama ho kwan so say ubenya e fe ne say o lawyer na waboa wo e wo nsem yi no ano. Esan say yenim nkofo bebre a ye de omato efiase. Yenim nkofo bebre a ye yachi omatum a sabi omahunu wo masam kanti e de omatum. So just here. It's a year Ofori-Atta. Watch your crata. Before I ye be fear by mumpo no tro crata de man. Ye chief of staff say Okoja ya here. Abayi ba ye. Wajibre actual letter de ama abayi chief of staff say. Me da so wo ma ya rehwe nim. Enunti se mu hia bibia as a responsible former minister for finance ametina ho che kakranti. De mu hia me bia no. be wa ha meja yarehwe
okay
enka sebe obi a wa hand over there ohia den wa ban enso wa chiro aban current government it is a worst be what your letter abano so wohia no or the man the lawyers ni wudin sa woso na wo say wohia no na oso oja yarehwe wa che obere obetimi aba na mom no lawyer for ho the person who be se bia no obetimi yiwa no a wo ye de ba bonten ebe declared wanted as an papa no wakọ asemni na yedi ntansa bọ no ya charge no na yedi nasem no wadwane te se ma maybe na maslock ono de ya charge no court ebuade for na so waka brochire
no
ene ndc aban aba se asem no a ekọ ye wan tamaklo no se omo pemra pa so person fight corruption omo ntwene mra court ena ebuade for enso oni ha na obi a won court obi a yen charge no ne ade no eno na OSP edi ekire o da se
also no decide say a reasonable say nipa no mahu say o madia or to me say o declare this according to him no name the negotiation or na have interaction correspondence nature say o madia within the powers and rights of the OSP no only we declare say a fugitive
o court dada OSP wa court o sanse me
I'm not sure say no or church
that's it who investigate unya nipa so obeboa in your investigations nipa dey say my lawyers are available say me wa hampa me no a me wa as a person no e bia me nka de me ne me lawyer for bedi nkomo ye ba de ohia bia no ye de amawo iti me presence no e ye den say nye enimguasie bi eni ho ye bi keke e na wo pese ututu adim e baba ko a o ka ne ho asem e yowura
Mustafa
Hamid I dey beto abontin say onya krata bi amfi OSP on teshi and so no so ya declare say you investigate no but also you available
okay
also you available meaning on mine ya chichere on mine ye difi baabi ne ye bedru baabi ye koye nim no ye behunu say baabi to sin it I have explained this say OSP adwuma no sin to bi e wo ho na yenya ban introduce ye to cure a certain malady
okay
within our constitutional provision and in your mind chicheremu it is ya create OSP is a creation of the law yan say mu ya ban mu ne hu se ye hia na say aba who will be running away from the OSP hoya it ya kwa say the power of OSP no enche na ya tia ba form because Mishemwa OSP chairman betimi abuame OSP came to replace SFO.
Yeah.
What
serious fraud office.
That is it. OSP buy no. It's even say OSP is an upgrade of SFO.
Yeah.
First they can say SFO for abawo officer. Ohumpo.
Ne hupa.
Sada OSP so sha se no ye hu say hey OSP bo but ye kwai die. Wan hwe na ya akwa ese concert party.
Oh. Honorable MZA too harsh for an officer.
Me say one year. I'm not saying it is. Me say 1 year. It is for all of us, me, you, everybody. The OSP. Ye nyina suro ye bohu no. Oma emunye dru.
Okay.
Kakana medwane akọ media so. Na makọ kansam na mato ansam. You see, ye media for. And you want some betimi aka ato abonti media mu. Ye di asem abonti na ye de aba media mu for a public trial, the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
The OSP must be bigger than that. OSP is bigger than that.
Okay.
It's Ken Ofori-Atta. Otena ho as finance minister. And niema ekosu ni adi nyina no. Se meka se oni hu asem bi eyi beboa.
Okay.
Because for the longer period he stayed as finance minister no. Se niema bi enkoye wasa niema yemu a ono na ebe frɛ no aba ba chechirem. Na ye ka architect oye Cathedral no.
Yeah.
Me, I served as the vice chair of the Trade, Tourism and Industry Committee. Cathedral, a basi yede ba share tourism ministry no. Omo budget bia na ye twa ma omo NDC for one premier anje budget down to mo no. Wom de ba ye nim ne ye do so mo for about 2 days. I want to take Cathedral project no ase. Sabre no Say yes, sir, or the bar ya in Etiasia. Nanka Sabe, Missumi Bissam was now sorry than the Abon Kabe Base near day. But Omo buy your muchichi mono. Me, Betty Miaka say, a Kabia Yabu Biano is worth it.
58 million.
Me say, a Kabia Yabu Biawo. It was worth it.
Is it still worth it? Looking at the nature of what the pits we
obviously, have. Sir, ye intimi enwie. Inti obibeka se sika no ahyegu. But enkasika ye twato ho. Say ye the bear project no. Ene ho fa so dia ebenya no.
Okay.
It was worth it.
Okay.
Inti no architect obeye adwuma. Ene eho ka oje ye bo wo ne ho. Ene de wo so ye madwumadie no edimu no. Yentimi isolated no one can say no one case one. Okay. Ye call into the details of the case no. Be chidi say you bet you the hunko.
Okay.
And then I say makinka baby say you general mosquito say I did we know a match I do fake news. Sir. Okay, already go.
Fake news.
Fine.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, no, we expect to say bibi wo ho no mu a what ye di hunko ma. Ye di hunko na ye put all these things to rest.
Young put to Cathedral and a fugitive Nessa to rest, but honorable say OSP Nyabo Tre Kakra and yes na media charade in a Kodani concert party bedru webina and Sheda and respect one Swati. Chairman of Chairman Chairman Adeko Kawaha. Chairman, good morning.
Morning.
My main also now so make sure comment was awesome.
Asana Mekasa Michubia Michiamino. Let me chair a former deputy minister for health.
Yeah.
Let me bomb blast me catch and send me tunu. Why you look a cross or survive here? Because people have no more petrol, mommy. When you are about say Cathedral, I want to start from there. Say the Cathedral, okay. Benefit Ebenya Cathedral. It doesn't matter how much money we have spent. Cathedral, say what we are seeing here, were not built by the state. Notre Dame was not built by the French government. Basilica was not built by the French Rome Basilica. It was not built by the Italian government.
Right.
Westminster Abbey was not built by the British government.
Anglican Church. Right.
It is the churches that build cathedrals, not government. No, not government. Nowhere in the world, because I base a cathedral. Because you are a secular nation. There were Muslims, there were Christians, there were non-believers. In the basic cathedral, the country. So that as it's very wrong. Totally wrong. Sika is sinking to the cathedral. $58 million. Look at the poverty in this country. And people sat down. An architect taking $20 million for drawing what? Cathedral. Is comfortable in the UK spending. He did a black designing the black.
Is it a black? Yeah.
Yeah, the black museum. United USA. Ask the question. He didn't pay more than $5 million there for that edifice in the US. They come to Ghana and come and fleece us. Not only the management be brave. 110 hospitals are AC. On one demand.
Yeah.
While we are in Ghana, we've got architects here who have trained at KNUST Legon, who can equally give us designs. And even other Ghanaian, you give even $1 million. Look, what is happening? The question I ask is, why are we where we are today? Are you blaming OSP? Nobody should blame the OSP. Why are we where we are today? Why are we? The impunity. Ofori-Atta, MPs, then the MPP MPs, President Akufo-Addo, only
over half of them.
Half of them. because he has run the economy down. With impunity, because on any brother, Ofori-Atta and Bawumia, there was even a rift between Edu sometime there. You don't know who is in charge of the Economic Management Committee. He didn't know. There was a rift between them so much because Bawumia say, later on Bawumia can say economy and can say Onimu, he had no idea. Only the aplanke. Why haven't we gotten where we are today? So nobody should blame OSP for asking that he should come to Ghana. Whether what try let us say to Kwayo or he should sit here because for 8 years almost more improving the medical the health sector. The MP before no more shikukudu rado. What say when they come to shop no on penny for no on where to go abroad you. No, who got solar or kolebu? Who got kolebu? Who got Odona clinic? Me minister. Honorable, No. There's nothing called political class in this country. We should stop that.
They should stay here.
There's nothing called political class. What the political class? Listen, there's nothing called political class. Who the hell is a political class? You're Ghanaian. Some of the MPs they were from a branch level, they go to parliament. They call them political class. Then this night they all Ghana political class were Ghana. No MP is more equal or more than me. No MP or Ghana was saying me. No minister not saying me. There's nothing called political class. Mm-hmm. They should stop that political. You're Ghanaian. You are given a responsibility and you misbehave. We should deal with you. We should deal with you.
But of course, Nayarish.
So why is the hospital? You GMC or Sanekanu? Yeah, why doesn't he go there and cure himself? Why did he get the money to travel outside to cure himself?
So why you finance?
That is why 158 million. The percent how was it disbursed?
Why you investing in banker for years?
My brother, don't bring those things. You should have said that his investment banker, then nobody will come and ask me a question. You understand? No, listen. If it was at his investment banking and he's spending his money as a private person, nobody will ask him question. But when you come to public office and you get up and say you are curious, you have to ask you question. Don't joke in this country. Look. Oh, I couldn't be bothered. What are you about being when you buy? We are talking about Ghana first.
Teacher, you are saying
he should come back, Salome.
Victor Salome.
What happened to him? It was also when they asked him they brought him back, and he died in prison.
He died here.
What are you talking about? People, you don't have institutional memory. So Musa Mokasakeke. Salome, what happened to Onimpa? Onimpa? Oyari? No, man, they asked him to come home. Airport, near the handcuff to no society, no. They call jail, no. Is it different? What it can offer? Is it different for what are you talking about? They should bring him. He's a fugitive. They should bring him. They should bring him. What are you talking about? You kind of you think 4 legs, 2 legs are bad, 4 legs are good, or whatever you say. Is that what you are talking about?
You condemn Victor Solomon.
You condemn me,
but it's not good. So
my friend, so umbrella, time, doctor.
Okay.
Then you go and rest and come again.
Okay.
And you're constant medication now. Fine. So come and answer your questions. You ask permission. You go back because it was sick. You can afford even a charter flight. I mean, like a medical flight.
Yeah.
You come answer your question. Then they take you back. Only I'll take a medical plane. Come 1-2 hours. They finish. I'll go back. That's what you should do. That's what a responsible citizen should do. For us to avoid this conversation. What you say?
Okay.
So please, when we are the impunity, the thievery, look at what they are telling us. What the ORA said, no, we are going to say if you are able to get all this money, $20.6 billion. You go to IMF to go and borrow $3 billion. And in this country, no, it is a casino comedy here. 20.6 billion. Man for Yamuboto. And we go to IMF, Amaba, we are just begging them for $3 million. And 3 million, of
300 million.
Is it 3 billion or whatever? Tranches. To say Aquada Uber, if you mean same, or Mau and Nama, no, so Cobra, Nebeji, Banku, Nebeji Shito. What kind of people are we in this country?
We should bring him home.
Bring him home.
Okay.
He should come and answer.
Yeah.
And look, this time around, me, if I'm in government and I'm given a position and I misuse it, I must be dealt with.
Okay.
So you should go there with your conscience right. You should go there to serve. That is why, otherwise, no, we have cheapened ourselves. Look, if this democracy fails, do you know that 1979, is it Kalabule?
Yeah.
They were not stealing, no. So you saw your 5 cities, sir. No man, Bakona on 10 cities. Nesi Kalabule, ne Itwana by Amadume, and other people were shot for just going to the bank to borrow 500 Ghana cedis. They were shot. Not that they embezzle money.
To borrow money.
They went to borrow. And they were shot. Maybe at that time you were not born. But I was alive and I saw it.
I was alive. And it's the reason
Please, I'm saying, look at that time. They said corruption was Kalabule. Yeah, mami, what's I say? So don't come and tell us.
So people were shot and people were murdered.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. If today this democracy failed and somebody gets up and says he's going to do retribution, they will shoot you. Because you're a deputy minister. They will call you and shoot you.
They will murder me.
What I did, murder or shoot, then they when it's like a duck, when it does like a duck, when it walks like a duck, it's still a duck.
Yeah.
Murder.
Okay, Chairman, Chairman. So
one man can say, "Baby, one man can say, you are in power."
Chairman, what can be brave?
The thing called power.
I have no yet. What can what can we call AGD and so now you did 2 minutes.
Into Ofori-Atta minua MP and MPP no. Theatricals are more year with Parliamentary. This is Ghana. All those who have looted our money. Amasisia in Conformba. This morning, go to the hospitals. People are lying on benches. 8 years. Went to men's hospital back home.
Hey.
However, to personalize the hospital.
Hey.
Not even a single 118 agenda, no. What has happened to it? Not a single because I will fuel my car and go and show me what hospital function, X-ray machine, for instance, theater woman, a functional hospital. I want you to take me now. Thank you for that.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chairman Adeko Council Ediano. Now you say we should have Nakamoto Abanedia 2-1, almost the Mfaken Emra. No meda hayani ehwe no. Na now, AG, I say when you be any explanation will only prosecutor but aba bonten aba be chirechirem the entia ya clear nipa no ya bread in terms say
me this has some me say agency only
programming. A very serious program. Adam Mbeka say mo sha say 8 o'clock. No mama in 2 hours. And now Mbeka say mo sha say 9 o'clock. Now about 45 minutes. And that mean to me car.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
No.
1 hour 15 minutes. And
tell one person say some family ni bin kan.
When the moment correct time, we share program na so that
8:40 discussion.
Me demand to the chairman.
The chairman person chile ni say 1 hour no.
Okay, I see producer ma you know say 8:30 at 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes. Chairman Akasa no dey say one year na next week
because yes na ye ba e betina wa mu share program na mu to Cathedral. I didn't hear.
Next week 8:29 now was 8:29.
Attorney General Assembly. Now, yenene ya adwene Sebio, he doesn't owe anybody an explanation. Wa ohia obia enchirichiri muni bibia. But winning Ufa 1992 Constitution na Article 1 on Sembibre wo. De bia me say obia aban abo pa bia no. Here you all don't want an explanation. Say you money the amount.
Yeah.
Any amount can say any opesa we no. But because a public interest into no, I Ghana for you 2 million the amount, you know. At least Obana Obama in church remua ye better was ne fe ne kwanso no. Okay? Media meka me see case ba kwa me pese oko no ko discontinue Gregory Afoko case no. Okay. That gentleman has been on trial, full scale of the trial 4 times. 4 solid times. He's been in custody for 9 solid good years. For no reason. No what he has here. Media, the American say, who started trial? What now been 7 years? Wait to me and farmer every year. Open be the 3 months anyway. Are they? But Attorney General, they also ubia yamanu to me bia na yamani jumedi bia yadi taxpayers' money and it no. He has to consider Article 1 of the 1992 Constitution. Let me read it to you. Or say the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, right, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in this Constitution. So in everything you do, the most important element for consideration is the people of this nation. It is its prerogative and a right not to give us any explanation, but he should know that we give him the power. Here near to me now. Na man penyin kra yes you be yim semfua no na minister. Debut. Anuntina gentleman ya oyare ya okoi papa Ofori-Atta. Yam ko fanambra. Because you see the sovereignty of the people. Ya ma utumi ni ma usika ni ma wadwuma. Ani yesi adwini mu no anye ni ye be yin semfua na no. We need to be held accountable. Oh, OSP, on penny 170 periodically. I know about a press conference. No abeka. But yes, here. Me ebeye me fe, ebeye me dese.
Okay.
It will become a tradition of the office of the Attorney General. Say, enka periodically. Say half a year. Say quarterly. Say at the end of the year. Now our back cases are okodi contraja hodwa because ono ene Ghana's attorney ono ne tu omampanyinfo in terms of legality oko cabinet ono ne kire say yepese ye bibia na ye ono ne de command ye be koye ko sign contract bi na enye ye ono de man ban lawyer panyini no what you say inti say ye koye bibi na ye ntiase a also be kire ye mu so ene de me whether he likes it or not per the Constitution, not per his thinking, but at least for the morality of it.
Okay.
For the reason that the sovereignty of Ghanaians will not be taken for granted and will not be walked on just like that. I also consider Sanyomano. What you say? Because also Attorney General, ministers no meet the press.
Yeah.
What you say? Because it's a sensitive area. But I was so to me betraying. In fact, he's not only Attorney General, but he's Minister for Justice.
Yeah.
So if we have questions to ask in terms of our judicial administration, was the Chief Justice. Administratively, Chief Justice.
Yes.
Inti your court in some court ibi buegu court munyan kunyantana so. Shraj for any legal aid for omunye sika emfa enye omodwuma nyina. E wo se sankofo ni nyina. Otimi reporti ho ekire.
Okay. Nana, medase. Honorable.
Yeah.
The discontinuation of cases.
Nana aside case by who and condo expect to say. AG.
We you support me wo
onye.
Na Branton wa demache. Onye.
Me support
political persecution.
There are several others. Obiako wiaba nchibi. Obiako wiaba yirebi.
50 years.
Obiako all these cases ewo ho. Again, political class. Chairman Samayanka. But then cases are Attorney General and the Minister of Justice. Any political class cases. The cases in Minia, ye co corruption. Ye perceive two katashi say ase. Proye kanka ye perceive. Eye den and not the international community ebi Ghana. Enkrofo ejina emrano. Obi say it's been long. Cases not che our courts. Inti abayne baye no watu egu. Enka bayin to a case no so. Se former AG any former minister any prosecutors no ena na omu delay case no a abayin fa hoade behiem ne pia case no. Then ko na emra court nka say asemu ye hwe hwenim. Enia ba ko ewo mu a etwa ye nso no aye nim se sabe yanhwe ne ye ya Ghana ebe haye sikasem na haye dachi. A former deputy governor Bank of Ghana. Yes, minority ya kan wasem an ye se bekuso aka wasem. Papa cases mienu ena ne ho bomu. Ya ni eboyen subo se ni ebegu bank ni guo no sebe se ye sorry ya ni egu ya enkenye se eda court aye di ho asem enema bi antwa ye enema bi ankoso ye ya anye ni ho ye di court ye di asem no sai di pay ye ja no a ya sa ba man appointment e wo bank kuro ho no a odisa to me no yes, I near Mano Amanako Pie courts. Sebe, say, what the assembly courts. Na assembly nim, and na assembly ni hua. Judge Betty Assembly way dear. Beshe Muno, assembly the metal actually. Judges see a tolerated court ya cases here to this time. Sebe, one more ye dio masamano, a young crofua. Womansu and some wobi. Eyan krofo a omatena ba mu bida eti omuti case nason omuti court hodo omuso use lawyers twentwen asem no so eye hwanfo so se twentwen asem no so da yesi ebetu ketasese ene proyase a sei enne sa cases ya koso nyina yenya botre eye ne baako ne ade no ya betu case nyina egu ene efiase echiche nkofofoforo. Are we a serious nation?
Honorable.
Are we a serious nation?
If I see, are we a serious nation?
Attorney General and the Minister of Justice or say and yet Yera President and the share no. Ho it's your no idea to me. It's Yera President or Kase or say home.
Okay.
Yeah, you never know. Attorney General so you never. And you know. It's Yera President. Cases in ano major cases are no court.
Yeah.
Say yeah, Attorney General say we yi Yera is your man nefim. We yi na sam nefim. Na wo no wa appointed one. And ka sabe the end a sequence of a case, there be I say me one and our Bank of Ghana and a sanse me by ya now courts. I didn't and a main son air pointer won't call. And this research now more promising yet than ye. And this research in
for 8 years or 7 years. It is uncle for it was a political persecution. And a political class, political persecution. For instance, national chairman, Yesu Obi, I am recording. Say there because based on recording, no, could not court for almost 5-6 years. A chairman can answer me. A chairman for Sikan Shani Botomo. He gave money to revitalize the banks. So if the money that was given out to revitalize the bank, no, Nipakone demand no or revitalize bank, he should be held responsible. Secondly, the monies were 300 million, right? According to that 300 million no, has been paid. There's a balance of 150 million, and that 150 million no, it is with UMB. That money should be paid to government, Bank of Ghana. Yeah. The matter is closed. Yes, sir, or this kind of concern bottom.
Okay.
So that is very frivolous. Pony, you see, omodi fertilizer, idraba,
expired fertilizer.
You had farmers coming to say that when they use the fertilizer, no, their yield grew. They had increment in their yield. And the government was still changing judges up and down. Judge Bia Oba no say Asemi or say or he has to start the whole process again. What happened? He was transferred. So these were political persecution. None of them was Adongo. None of them was accused to say, well, yes, I said the bottom.
Okay.
None of them. All the cases Atu forcing. The case, even at the appeal court, no, it was thrown out. And here there was evidence that the Attorney General was looking for evidence. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves.
Justified.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Look, you are saying we shouldn't treat you the way you treated us. I agree with you that we are all Ghanaians. But the way you went about your things was unjustifiable. Say, more lucky pass, say, NDC, yeah, we want to go by the rule of law. Yes, President say obey rule of law. Anka buga no say a bomb bebre. Oh, Bugano, Anka say bomb yema, and no yem no a prayer. No one to punch you na go inside. So that they next time when they come to power, almost say we are all Ghanaians. Now they are saying we are all Ghanaians. Now they are saying we are political class. 2017. There was nothing. Yes.
Unity. What unity?